Well, Katie appeared, and welcome to another review of Doctor Who Season 10. So yes, I know I haven't been doing a lot of the episodes, but that's only because to me, I'll only review it if I myself feel like it's worth reviewing, if something interesting develops the plot even more than just Alien of the Week. So, yeah. So, obviously, before I start, remember, there are going to be spoilers. If you do not want to be spoiled on this episode, please go watch it and then come back to this video and then leave a comment down below and we can discuss on what we thought of this episode. Anyways, yes, not all people who haven't seen the episode gone. Everybody who's seen the episode still here. Alright, let's go. Right, so obviously, last time I did a review, I kind of like went on a complete and utter recap of what happened, but I felt like it went way too long, so I'm just only going to talk about the interesting points that I thought and what I thought of them, and yeah, let's get on with it. So, first thing to note is that the Doctor is still blind from the previous episode, and the only other person that knows is Matt Lucas's character. I don't remember his name, and to be honest, I couldn't care less his name because again, I'm not huge on his character. That's just me. But yeah, only he knows, and of course, the Doctor's not gonna tell Bill, and I'm just like, why are you not telling Bill? But then they kind of make a point where he's like, if he admits it to Bill, then he's admitted to himself, and of course, we can't tell everybody else, because if his enemies know he's blind, then yeah, chaos will ensue. But yeah, so I will say when it comes to Bill, I am starting to really like her. She actually seems like a very interesting character, and it looks like from what I've seen so far of her, they're not turning her into another Clara. Thank you. I was so glad that she's just an ordinary girl who just happens to be traveling around with the Doctor. There's nothing, like, she's not born to save the Doctor. Okay, Clara, shut up. But yeah, so I'm really glad about that, and I'm also glad that the fact that they don't, like, yes, she's gay, but that's not her only character trait, like, that's not her only personality trait, which, again, I'm really happy about that they're doing it that way, and yeah, because, again, I have seen some characters who are gay, but that's, like, their only characteristic. I'm looking at you, Riverdale. From looking from that, basically, yes, so they end up in the library, basically, where the Pope is. The Pope is in the episode, which is a strange thing, but yeah, but again, like, I know the, oh god, what's their name? Editor Gabe will put them down, but you know, people who support the Pope know about alien technology, and also there's this book that if you read it, well, if you translate it, basically you end up committing suicide. So basically when you read this book, or well, basically if you translate it, the person ends up usually committing suicide because whatever's in this book is not a good thing apparently. So yeah, and then basically the Doctor, again, of course he's still blind, but can't let anyone know he's blind, so he has like this technology so he can read the book. But again, we can see that it's not good at him reading that book either. But Bill and Matt Lucas's character, I'm just gonna call him that, go off to try and find the guy who just ran off with, like, who translated the book, and then we find out that he emailed it to somebody, and now they're gonna kill themselves, and oh god, chaos ensues. And then basically we find out that this world isn't real. It is basically made up by the aliens to try and simulate how they can take over the Earth and kill the Doctor, which, even if it's a simulation, we all know that they're not gonna win, because it's the Doctor, he'll find a way. So basically, like, nobody's real, Bill's not real, Matt Lucas's character isn't real, and the Doctor isn't, well, this version of the Doctor isn't real. So it is an interesting concept. At first I was kind of like, what? Because I thought they were gonna do the whole, it's a dream sequence, which I hate when they do that, but they did make it seem interesting, which I'm glad about. And then basically the Doctor sends the memory to the real Doctor and tell him what's going on, which is interesting. I'm still wondering exactly how the Doctor, like the real Doctor, saw the message. Like, again, the dude's blind, and of course he's got his glasses on, but from what we see when he's in his glasses, all you can see is like that sort of like greeny kind of screen, and it pops up with this little thing that tells you who's there, like what their gender, age, blah blah blah, and like all that shtacky. But could you see a video of what was happening, like what the fake doctor saw, or did the fake doctor just send an actual message explaining all the things that happened? Because I mean, if the doctor wasn't there when certain scenes happened, like how would he know? Like for example, when Bill was on a date, like what happened there? Did he see that? Or again, it's confusing, but I'm sure they'll explain it a lot better. But yeah, obviously, of course, we find out that Missy's in the vault. Everybody knew that Missy was in the vault. I would have liked it better if we found out it was actually John Sims' master that was in the vault. That would have been a bit more of a twist. But no, it was Missy. We all knew it. Pretty much everybody guessed it. Like, hands up if you guessed it. But yeah. But again, I don't know, maybe when they open the vault, we'll find out, no, Missy's not in there. It actually is John Sims' character, because we know that he is coming back, because we've seen the news broke out about it, and also we saw that clip in the trailer for the season. So we know he's gonna show up at some point. We don't know if it's next week's episode or later on, but again, we'll find out. I'm still wondering about that certain scene that we do see in the trailer where we see the Doctor regenerating, but again, we'll see. So all in all, I really like this episode. I'd say they've done better episodes, but it's still a good episode to talk about. The fact that Missy is here, so we all know interesting stuff. When Missy's around, you know something interesting is going to happen. Like, something's gonna happen in this episode, and of course it is a two-parter, because then we'll find out exactly what these aliens want. And basically, well, they basically want world dominate. Well, they want to destroy the world, obviously, because they obviously are going through like, again, it's strange that they think that just simulating it, they're going to find out a way to win. Yeah, good luck with that. But yeah, because we all know the Doctor's gonna find some way to win. It's the Doctor. It's not even the season finale yet, so we all know nothing bad's gonna happen yet. But yeah, so anyways, I give this episode a B+, but it's not the perfect episode. I also will be reviewing next week's episode, because I feel like a lot of shiitake is going to go down in that episode. Maybe we'll have more to talk about. So leave in the comments, what do you think is going to happen next week's episode? Do you think Missy is actually Missy in that vault? Or do you think they're going to spin it on us? Who knows? Again, this is Steve Moffat's last season. Thank God for that. But yeah, this should be interesting to see what happens next. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe for more geeky themed videos. And until we meet again, goodbye!